ऐसी लग्जरी फिर से नहीं मिलने वाली।
Penthouse views. This is the one for you.
दरवाजा खुला, दुनिया बदल गई।
Well, $1 million listing India is here. It's the Indian adaptation of the two-time Emmy Award nominee series. Let's start on that note. Him, tell me, were you fan of the original series from America?
Always. See, anything that I can get around my profession and so many things to learn, I think Prajesh would agree with me on that, that was something to look up to. That is something to learn from. So always been a fan of series and what super characters and the kind of, you could say, the transactions that we could see, the kind of homes that we could see. I always thought that why can't this be done in India? And see where, here we are.
पर लग्जरी रियल एस्टेट मार्केट का असली गेम चेंजर कौन है?
I am your real estate portfolio manager. दलाल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं.
Rajesh, what was your take on the original? I mean, what memories stand out for you when you watched the show?
So to be very honest, I didn't even know the ABCs of real estate, right? So I was looking up that, is there a real estate TV show that I can learn from? And I used to watch $1 Million Listing New York actually so much, and like just to see like how they're doing their deals and like just to get as much as we can in our field. And it's like a manifestation come true for me. And now here we are, as Hemji said, $1 Million Listing India.
Rajesh Bhatia is the baddest guy in real estate, and yeah, I'm 24 years old.
You can do let's penthouse so we can sell it off.
I am bloody sure I will sell it.
ये listing तो ना मैं ही बेचूंगी.
आप टेंशन ना लो, बेचना मैं नहीं है, कोई और प्रॉपर्टी देख लेना.
I don't think so, dude. You can sell this property. This is way out of your league.
Name, you have been doing real estate for a very, very long time. Tell me, what is it about these luxurious homes and high-end real estate that captivates audiences so deeply?
It is about the basic necessities turned into luxury. For example, you know what exactly is the weather today. So the moment you step down from your bed in the morning and you feel that obviously the floor is so cold. The kind of a homes that we are having now, the simplest thing that's turned into a luxury is heated floors in India under the marble. So these are necessities which we term it as luxuries, but obviously for anybody abroad, or these were basic necessities which is getting adapted, which is getting evolved as per homes. But this is something which is of course changing, and you would see more features coming into the house. So Alexa enabled, voice enabled, smart homes, too much of a, you could say, technology being used in innovation. That is what exactly it will change. And this is the evolution of the real estate in India. In India, I would say, not even in South Delhi only, but in India.
प्रॉपर्टी तो कमाल निकली. उस दरवाजे के एक तरफ पुरानी दुनिया है और एक तरफ पूरी नई दुनिया बसी हुई थी. पूरा मॉडर्न आर्किटेक्चर, ब्यूटीफुल कॉन्सेप्ट, एक स्पेस के अंदर कैसे वो ड्यूप्ले के तौर पे वो चीज बनी हुई थी ना, मार्वलस. एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई वांटेड फॉर माय फर्स्ट लिस्टिंग इन गुड़गांव. This was it.
Rajesh, when you said, I mean, you were looking for some original show on real estate or something based on that, tell me, could you share a little bit about your background and what led you to pursue a career in real estate? What influenced it?
So I'll tell you, my father was a builder till 2006. And I had a fascination always growing up that, construction ka kaam kya hota hai, because, builders and are seemed as very wealthy people and, very powerful people. So I always had that sort of a fascination. But what led to me getting into real estate was that I was doing e-commerce before this. And at the age of 20, my friend and I did 30 lakhs a month in sales. So it was very fun to make that sort of money at the young age, but I had no human interaction. And I just felt like if I'm selling a product worth 1,300 rupees online and making 30 lakhs a month in revenue, then if I sell properties worth crores online and I take this sort of stuff online, like sky is the limit. I don't know how much I can make of it. And so that is how the fascination started again, that okay, let's bring this sort of modernization into real estate, and the rest is history, I'd say.
This is the lounge area.
Right.
As you know, it's a triplex apartment, so it goes all the way to the up.
Yeah. So you have nice sunlight coming in.
Yeah.
सबसे बढ़िया व्यूज है पूरी की पूरी सोसाइटी में यार. पेंट हाउस व्यूज. people who love good views, who love good locations, this is the one for you.
How much effort goes into, preparing a property for showings? Because I imagine staging plays a very significant role in maximizing the potential selling price.
Exactly. Because now let's term it as that you have a property and you've given me a call. So from my first very visit, the analyzation start that what exactly can I do to increase the value of the property or to get the buyers quickly towards this. Now this can include various processes like proper vetting of the documents, starting from there so that we know the basic routes are clear. And obviously the marketing, Prajesh said that we always look up to that and we were good at it, I'm sure. And secondly, obvious, like the staging comes later when we feel the need of it, than when we have to tell the client that how exactly this place would look like, or maybe if the place needs any kind of a refurbishment. All these processes are designed in a manner that, okay, yahan pe it is required, yahan pe it is not required, and we customize that whole plan. So from the first visit to the property till the time the final sales closure, it is a complete process. And that is what even the other casts is also mentioning, that we have to make it process driven in spite of just making ki acha theek hai, aaya dekha, okay, we will sell it. No, it is not that simple. You have to add some value towards it to earn that respect, and that is what we are doing.
साउथ दिल्ली रियल एस्टेट के बारे में अगर आप कभी भी बात करेंगे तो आप हमेशा मेरा नाम सबसे टॉप में पाएंगे. वी आर गोइंग टू प्ले आवर बेस्ट लीग. हम अब साउथ दिल्ली फार्म्स एंड फ्लोर्स से वी विल बी दिल्ली एनसीआर फार्म्स एंड फ्लोर्स.
How real is this show? I mean, are there any aspects which are enhanced to appeal to the television audiences or ad drama?
Not at all. And I would like to, it is 100% real, and I would like to share a very funny anecdote. What recently happened with me was that last week I was in a builder's office, and we had gone for a meeting, and his father also came, and he was like, Beta, we saw you on the show, you were doing so well. I'm like, thank you, uncle. Then he was like, Beta, tell me one thing. आपके बाप का रोल किसने प्ले करा? मैंने कहा, अंकल, it was my father only. That was the real scolding that I was getting.
ये सारा ठीक हो रहा है, मैं आपको कह रहा हूँ.
ये पॉइंट है, आपका ये पॉइंट है, दोनों आ रहे हैं. ये देखो
और भी जगह है.
अरे चलो ये देखो, ये कॉर्नर देखो आप. ये कॉर्नर में क्यों आ रहे हैं मेरे भाई? ये मेरा काम नहीं है आपको बताना आगे. मैंने आप पे काम छोड़ दिया. मैं रोज रोज आके ये नहीं बताऊंगा यार ये लाइन लगी है, ये लाइन लगी है. क्यों? वाई शुड? मैं क्यों करूंगा भाई? आपको मैंने एक प्रोजेक्ट दिया है, इसलिए दिया है कि हम करेंगे, बढ़िया करेंगे, आपसे अच्छा करेंगे. तो अच्छा करके प्रूव करो ना यार. बातों से नहीं होता भाई कुछ.
Jim, final words to all the fans, and especially the aspiring realtors who want to follow your footsteps. What can they do to stand out in this very competitive market, and how would you summarize this entire journey of $1 Million Listing India?
The whole journey has been fantastic. The experience was phenomenal. And to be very honest, anybody who's looking forward to reach where exactly that Prajesh is or I am, the only thing that they need to start with is something which is gathering the basic common market knowledge. That is the first very step. When your basics are clear, believe you me, it will start turning around automatically. The results would automatically be in your favor. And integrity is the biggest thing that I always say, that once you're committed to this profession, just be committed to the profession. Obviously, do not forget the family. But then this demands complete commitment. It needs to be done on time. Otherwise, the other person is just standing right outside the door to bag it.
Fastest person you get me is not important. कौन आ रहा है वो मेरे लिए बहुत मायने रखेगा.
I'm not so sure, I'll have to think about it.
I had this listing. I mean, who are you?
And I genuinely don't apologize for that.
बेचूंगा भी मैं ही, और सबसे महंगा बेचूंगा.
I am king of winter floors in Gurgaon.